Okay? Going to building your own portfolio. Okay? So when I started my business, I was starting zero. Okay? So I built my portfolio during that. I think it was 2012 we started our business. And those were times where a lot of people went into photography. Almost everybody, when it's the peak of the DSLR period, but people will buy DSLR lenses and everything. Okay, take pictures and do X deals with models, with makeup artists. Those I was so lucky to be in that period because I was able to gather a lot of portfolios. Okay, I was able to connect with different makeup artists, with different models and co-photographers to set up a concept for my portfolio. Okay, this is a sample of my work. She's a Norwegian. I do saying that I'm an artist, so I asked him if she likes to have a concept of body painting with portrait photography. So I painted her body and do some good shots with collaborating with the makeup artist. So it's very important, okay, that you need to plan and select your portfolios, okay, because this will create a lot of clients. Recently, I was chosen to be one of the official photographer, the only photographer in the Asian 50, okay, held in Conrad Hotel, meetings with the world leaders, former world leaders, okay. It's because they asked for my portfolio, okay, and then when they saw my portfolio, they were somehow impressed with the portfolio. So, it gave me an opportunity to be part of one of the most prestigious events, okay, of leaders. So that's why it's very important to build your own portfolio. Don't just take pictures and just post it, okay? You have to think about it. You have to reflect and take time of doing the best to release the best in your photo, okay? And you must have variations, okay? So you could get more clients. You have variation, meaning don't just take pictures of women, okay? Or just taking pictures, sexy people, posing like that and everything, no. You have to discipline yourself to take pictures of different disciplines like product shoot, diba? Wedding photography, graduation photo. So in all those first 3 years, I was able to earn a lot of portfolios, photos that I was able to collected, okay, and I post it on my Facebook page, and then whenever a client will ask for these samples, it's always ready in the Facebook, okay. So before I try the website, but it's more in social media right now, so it's easier to market in the social media, which is Facebook. So make variations, okay, so you could have different clients when you need to start your own studio. When you have events and corporate events, personal events like birthdays, parties, debuts, everything like that. So sometimes clients need to see your pictures because there are a lot of photographers all around. But sometimes they are very specific of the kind of photographer you are. What is your style? What is how you take pictures of simple things, something like that, the details, something like that. And create your own style. Okay, so it takes time. Okay, when you start photography, it takes time to create your own style. Especially you're trying to discover and trying to master your own tools, the camera. There are a lot of things to study. Okay, so when we started photography, I really soaked myself in studying. I'm really a self-taught photographer, but I have friends who have asked advices, photographers, because I started as a hobby. It's all just a hobby, taking pictures when we go out, and then anyway, when I get used to it and getting in love with photography, that's time that I try to study deeper the lessons in photography. That's why one of my sources is YouTube and books. Diba? I read the basics on lighting, I base the posing and everything. You have to learn all these things. And then you expose yourself to different photographers also to get some inspirations. So if you like this kind of style, I like a vintage style or not common things. So you get inspiration from other photographers, other artists, and you make your own style. So that's what will make you stand out with other photographers. Your style. Kaya that's why you need to have your own portfolio. Okay. Chiaroscuro is an Italian word for the play of light and dark. My inspiration was Rembrandt. He's an Italian artist, Italian or European artist, which is specializes in the play of light. Creates drama on the visual effect on his painting. And that Rembrandt, okay, was also during modern times was applied to photography and in art and photography itself. So there is this say the Rembrandt lighting, okay, in photography. So that's the creating drama in your photos, okay. And of course, your folio must be progressive. It should be progressive, meaning it's getting better and better as you shoot. Okay, not going backwards. Okay, because people will see that. Okay, people will see from this year and this year, and even yourself, you will see how you have improved throughout the years. Okay, so you have to make yourself a goal. I have to be the best that I can be as a photographer. So don't be conscious about you need to get awards or you need to have a lot of groups or clubs to be with it. No, you just have to try to believe on yourself. Okay, believe on yourself, believe on your skills and your capacity, and then visualize, dream about it, and things will just come into its place.